What is up, guys? Mad Rambles episode 332 today, back in with another video as always. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about something I haven't really touched on before, and that is why IP, intellectual property, is the only worthy asset in this world. Because think about it, right? Money is great. You can do a lot with money. Money can buy you freedom. But ultimately, money isn't just handed to you. It doesn't grow on trees, doesn't fall from the sky. You have to work for it. How do you work for it? By utilizing what you know. You either work a 9 to 5 and sort of do a job based on what you know, or you start a business by learning things, you learn the basics of business, marketing, strategy, sales, copywriting, etc. You implement that, you start a business, you make money from said business, you have money, right? So money's great, but at the end of the day, it's just fucking paper. It means nothing, right? Stocks are great, they can go up, but they can also go down. And let's be real, zombie apocalypse happens, worst comes to worst, market crashes, they're fucking shite, right? So they have a possibility of being shite. Yeah, cool, they have a possibility of being good, but they also have a possibility of being shite. Housing market can go up, can go down, can crash. If you piss off the government, who gives a shit? The house isn't really yours, right? Cars, right? You crash a car, you fucking do anything, as years go by, maybe it's a shitty car, whatever, it loses its value. Watches, cool, yeah, they go up as well, but ultimately, in a zombie apocalypse, worst comes to worst, a war, whatever it may be, it's fucking bullshit, right? It's worth fucking nothing, right? So, I think the only way to really live life with value is by building IP, building intellectual property, building a mind that's capable of withstanding any storm, any scenario, as wild as it may be, right? And that means, all right, cool, you're put in a war. Do you have the capabilities to fight? Do you know how to carry yourself? Do you know how to lead others? Do you know how to convey a message to other people? Do you know how to control your mind? Do you know little things that other people take for granted and don't really care about? Do you have these skills and qualities that in niche environments really are valuable, right? Not just that. In normal society, do you know how to make money? Do you know business? Do you know marketing? Do you know psychology? Do you know these things? Like, these things are valuable, right? Because if you make £1 billion and then lose it all, it's taken from you, not your fault, taken from you, right? All you have is your mind, your body. All you have is your mind and your body, right? So you're capable of making it again because you have all the necessary ingredients that made that money in the first place. To survive a war, to survive a zombie apocalypse, how radical and weird that may sound. And no matter what life throws at you, right, the quality of your life is dependent on the mentality and the mindset and the quality of the IP that you possess, right? And at the point where IP becomes worthless is the point where you're just a little vegetable in a coma or you're dead. So at that point, does anything matter? No. So stop focusing on money. Stop focusing on assets. Stop focusing on these different bullshit materialistic things that are only sort of prevalent and important because someone else tells you they're important. Instead, focus on here. Build skills, build real wealth. But then obviously utilize them, because also IP without implementation is but meaningless, right? If you're Einstein but never did an equation, never wrote a paper, never tried anything, what's the fucking point? You do need action, of course you need action. That goes without saying. Money without utilizing it is fucking pointless anyway. Car sat in a driveway is pointless anyway. A watch that you never sell, doesn't see daylight, it's pointless. You don't wear, it's pointless anyway. So you need to utilize the assets you have. But that being said, IP, grow your mind, and then the rest will fall into place. I've been Keenan, been a good call. Peace.